Tiwari sir, you can start the
Yes.
recording from your side.
Okay. Shall I start? Vani madam, shall I start?
Yes, sir, sure. We can
Yes.
start. Vimla ma'am, are you ready? We can start.
Vimla madam,
Yes, sir.
can we start?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Good afternoon to all, respected principal of the college, guest speaker, my colleagues, and my dear students. It's honor and privilege for me to welcome you all in today's program on Talk on Career as a Company Secretary, organized by IQAC in association with Department of Accountancy, jointly with Career Guidance and Placement Center. On the occasion of this, we are having with us Ms. Vimla Jogadia from the Institute of Company Secretary of India. Let me please welcome and introduce to all of you. I welcome you, madam. Thank you very much for giving your valuable time to our students for a special session related with career as a company secretary. I want to introduce to all of you, Ms. Vimla Jogadia has joined the Western India Regional Council of the ICSI as an executive assistant, and now she has been promoted to senior executive assistant. She is being serving the institute from past 9 years. She has completed her graduation in commerce from DG Ruparel College, Batunga, and post-graduation in commerce with specialization in tax and accounts from University of Mumbai. She is currently pursuing her 3-year LLB from MKES College of Law, and she is in her final year of LLB. She is in charge of career awareness programs for entire Western region and in charge examination for Mumbai. So again, welcome, ma'am. Now you can start.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. I'll be sharing the screen. Just tell me once the screen is visible. Sir, I will sharing, then your screen will be, your sharing will be discontinued.
Stop, ma'am.
Yes.
Now you can.
Okay, sir. Is it visible?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. It is.
Okay. Ma'am, if I'm not audible, please just stop me and just right away tell me.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Definitely.
First of all, I would like to introduce our institute, and starting with the institute. Institute of Company Secretaries of India is a premier national professional body constituted under an Act of Parliament, that is Company Secretaries Act 1980, and it functions under the Ministry of Corporate Affairs that comes under Government of India. And the Institute of Company Secretaries of India has been set up to regulate and develop the profession of company secretary. So in short, the profession of company secretary is regulated under the MCA, that is from Government of India, and this course can be done from Institute of Company Secretaries of India only. Nowhere else you can go for this course. Then we have 4 regions in South, then we have in East, then we have in West, then we have in North. Apart from this region office, we have our head office in Noida as well as in Delhi. We have the Center of Research, that is Research Center. We have CCGRT. Then we have a Center of Excellence that is in Hyderabad. This is and apart from this region offices, we have 72 chapter offices across the India. So any student wish to go particular center, and if they are residing somewhere in any part of the India, they can go and visit that particular chapter office. And right now we have a 60,000 qualified members as an employment as well as in practice. Currently we have more than 3 lakh students who are pursuing company secretary course. Apart from this, we have more than 200 examination centers. We have more, just like what we are doing right now, guidance session. We have a counselors across India where you can directly connect to that particular counselors and you can have a word with them about this course. And recently we have been recognized CS qualification as postgraduate degree. Now starting with I'm not going to explain about what company secretary does and everything. I'll be starting directly sharing the screen where you will be guided about how you can start with the CS course, because most of the student knows about the company secretaries, but they don't know how to pursue it. So first of all, we have 2 levels of CS, that is, one is executive level and the second is professional level. To enter into executive level, we have to start with entrance examination. So that entrance examination is called CSEET. I'll give you the hint, also one highlight also, that earlier we were having 3 levels: foundation, executive and professional. So foundation level now has been discontinued, and instead of foundation, institute has introduced CSEET, that is the entrance examination. Now what is this entrance examination and how the students who are eligible for this entrance examination? The students who are pursuing their 10+2 either passed or they have appeared, that student can register for the entrance examination. And this entrance examination held 4 times in a year. So anyone, whenever they wanted to go for this examination, they can register themselves and they can start with this CS course. That is the first stage when you have to enter the CS course. So this CS course we have on the screen, you can see there are 4 dates which lies in 4 different periods, 4 different quarters, 4 different dates are there. For example, right now, our today's date is 25th February. So we are in a period of 16th December to 15th April, where you can register yourself for the CSEET examination for the May term, 16th December to 15th April. Right, same way we have 16th April to 15th June, 16th July to 15th October, 16th October to 15th December. So these are the dates. CSEET examination, as I said, that 4 times in a year: May, July, November and January. This CSEET examination fees are only ₹1,000. So any student who are pursuing 10+2 or who have completed the 10+2, they can start with entrance examination. And after registering for the entrance examination, they have to undergo one examination. Now I'll highlight on that examination, how it is and what are the patterns. CSEET examination consists of 2 parts. One is MCQ test that will be based on computer. You have to just go to the computer-based examination center and you have to give that examination. And the second part consists of Viva Voice. Now here how they go for it and what are the subjects. These subjects are more or less similar to the curriculum what you are already learning. In a 12th standard, if the students are pursuing their graduation, there are some of students who are in a graduation also, undergraduates also, and there are postgraduate also. So the students who are pursuing that graduation or post-graduation, for them these subjects are very much similar, except the legal aptitude and current affairs. Business communication, economic and business environment is already there in your curriculum. So it is not much hard to learn all these 2 subjects. Apart from these 2 subjects, there are current affairs, which what is going on recently in the India or internationally. That all current affairs, it related to everything like sports or what recently is going on in politics, whatever it may be. That all things comes under current affairs. And legal and aptitude and logical reasoning, your basic legal knowledge, what you think about legally, that is learned in your legal aptitude and logical reasoning. Now after this, after giving your MCQ test, there will be a Viva. That Viva will be taken by the wherever you are going to the computer-based examination, there will be a presentation and communication. You have to give that presentation and communication for 15 minutes over there. And what are the passing criteria? Passing criteria is 40-50. That means the 4 subjects which is already given here on the screen, that 4 subjects you have to score 40 each, and in aggregate you have to score 50 marks. For example, if I score 40 each in all the 4 subjects, that totals to 160. Though I got 40 marks and I got total of 160. I am not passed. I have to score 200 marks to passing this examination. That comes to the 50%. So this is the passing criteria. And yes, there is no negative marking. Whether you know the answer or don't know the answer, you can attempt that particular question. So this is what CS entrance examination, how it goes for it, and what are the eligibilities. Now, this CS entrance examination declare result validity. This result valid for 1 year. That means, for example, if I have given my examination in May and my result is out in end of the May, my result will be valid from May, where my result is declared from the date till 12 months, it will be valid. So from May to April, it is valid. So in between this period, I wanted to register for the executive course. That is the next level, which starts with the CS main course. You can register in between this period. So along with your graduation, those students who are already doing their 10+2 or appeared for 10+2, they can pursue this course along with their graduation. So here institute has given one benefit to the student. Without passing your 12th standard, without appearing your 12th standard, you can do your CS EAT examination, and later on you can register for the executive level. So this is what entrance examination. The next level, next what we have to do after completion of the entrance examination. Now there are two levels. One is executive and the other is professional. As soon as you pass your CS EAT examination and you pass your 12th examination, you register yourself for the executive level. Now executive level also, we have 2 dates. How it go for? We have exams in June as well as in December. So any student wish to register themselves for June examination or December, they can choose that dates. Okay. First of all, you have to register yourself. So first, as I said, May examination, I said, for example, just think that I passed my 12th examination. I have passed my 12th exam. Right now I'm in first year of my curriculum. I have completed my May examination. My result, somewhere my result came on 25th or 26th May. So what I can do it, I can appear my executive level examination in the same year, that is on December, by registering myself before 31st May. So these dates are connected with our entrance examination dates and their records. Okay, so this is what we have. Dates, institute has fixed the dates. Earlier, it was like, if I am registered for June examination, then I have to register for next June examination only. I cannot go for December examination. So here, institute has given an opportunity to the student. They can appear their examination within the period of 6 to 7 months only in the same year. So along with my graduation, if I want to pursue a CS course, I can complete by side this CS course also. So this is what 31st May is date about. For example, say I missed this 31st May date because my result is out on 25th and I have very much less dates, 6 days, and I forgot to register myself for the executive level. What I can do it, I have another date where I can register myself for the December examination itself, that is the 31st July. But here only difference is there are 2 modules in executive level. I can appear for both modules if I have registered for 31st May. But if I miss that date and I have registered from 1st June to 31st July, I will be going for any one group, any one module. It is called module group, whatever you wanted to say. Okay. So in the same year, that is in December, I can appear for one module of the executive, and the second level, I can appear in the June examination. After completion of my executive June examination, I will be eligible to register myself for the professional program. So I will register, the dates are same, 31st May, 31st July. Same way, your results will be out. The results for June examination is out on 25th August, and for December examination is 25th February. So results are out accordingly, and accordingly you can register yourself for that particular program. Okay, so this is what CS executive and professional. Now I'll be sharing one slide where I'll be explaining how your course will complete. Okay, ma'am, just tell me when you are visible that screen. Yeah, is it visible?
Yes, ma'am, it's
Yes,
visible.
okay.
Ma'am, could you please switch off the annotation mode?
Pardon, ma'am?
Could you please switch off the annotation?
One
Just
second.
disable it.
Annotation, 1 second. It is where it is. I don't know exactly in
You
this.
might be sharing your screen just above your screen.
Okay, about.
You will have more.
It
Click
will
the
be in
more.
security, ma'am. It will be in security.
Okay, security. Okay.
Yes.
What I'll do in that?
See that, is there any annotation?
But it is ticked. It should be unticked.
Yeah.
Okay.
And ma'am, clear the screen if you can.
But that I don't know how this yellow line came on the screen. Shall I stop share and again I'll share?
Yes, ma'am, you can do that.
Yes.
Now is it okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Perfect.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
So now, as I said, there is a eligibility. What eligibility is there? 12th pass and 12th appear. Either of these student can come across for the entrance examination. Entrance examination, as I said, there are dates: 16 December, 15th April for May, then July, then November, then January. Okay, fees is 1,000 rupees. Now, after passing of CSET, as I said, you can register for the executive level. This is the executive level where you can register. Now, for executive registration, fees is 8,500 plus 1,600. I forgot to write the 1,600 amount. Okay, so fees is 10,100 for executive level, and the examination fees is 2,400. Now, from the screen, you can see that between the executive level and passing of the executive and professional level, okay, but when you are passing your executive, in that period, you can start with the training. Now, what trainings are? One is 1-day orientation program, one is 1-month executive development program, and the third thing is 21-month practical training. Now, here we have a condition that unless you pass your executive level, you are not allowed to start this 1-month EDP training. So that training you can start only after completion of your executive registration. So after executive registration, you can complete your 1-month EDP, and after completion of your 1-month EDP, you can go for a 21-month practical training. So in between your executive level and professional level, you have to complete this training. That is the executive passing. Now, after this, you have to go on a professional level, and after professional level, you will be going on a 1-month, there is 1-month training called CLDP, Corporate Leadership Development Program, where you will become across or top company secretaries who are already in employment in multinational companies will come in the lecture and will give you a practical knowledge about what they are learning in their companies, and they will expose you about that trainings, about that practical knowledge, how you can complete your CS and what you can do after becoming a CS. That things will be there. And after this completion, you get a CS membership, and after membership, you have 2 types of opportunities. Either you can practice yourself or you are in employment. Either of it, you can go for it. Ma'am, students are from which standard, ma'am?
Ma'am, they are from F5 to MCOM.
Okay, okay, ma'am. So as I said, I'll share my change my on the PPT. As I said, we have entrance examination. Okay, now ma'am has told me that we have first year students, so they can start with the entrance examination and they can continue with the CS course, and by the time when they complete their graduation, their CS course will also come to completion. So along when you are becoming a graduate person, you will be having a dual degree of CS also. Those students who are already graduated, who are pursuing the post graduation, for them I'll give you the glimpse. The students who have completed their graduation already, they are exempted from the company's secretary entrance examination. Company secretary entrance examination, that student need not have to give. They are exempted. The students who are graduation with 50% marks, or those students who are postgraduate without any marks criteria, they can directly start with the executive level. Only the fees difference will be, instead of 10,100, the fees will be 15,100. The fees will change over there. Because they got direct admission to the this level, they are allowed to give that examination without giving entrance examination. So students directly can start with what? Executive and professional. You have to just register yourself before 31st May or 31st July or 30th November or 31st January, and you can start with the executive level. And same executive level, then professional level, what I as said, EDP and all things will be there. The same will go on. So this is what the course about. Now I'll just give you a little subjects knowledge, because these are more or less all what you have already learned or already learning in your academics. For example, company law. I'll give you one example, simple example, company law. Joint stock company you must be learning in your subject. Okay, so in that you have a Companies Act 1956, which is now called as Companies Act 2013. So all the rules and regulation procedures what you are following, all that comes under Companies Act 2013 is taught in company law. Tax laws, the subjects which are there in a graduation, if you are selecting optional subjects as a tax subject, then tax subject, tax law is the same as what you are learning. Here it will be a little bit detailed, and what you are learning in your academics, it little restricted. Same way, you have a management accounting, then financial accounting you have in your TY. That for the common student, the same subjects are there. Corporate and management accounting and financial and strategic management are more or less same subjects. The other subjects like setting up of business entities, you will be learning how you can set up a particular company, particular business, whether it is a joint stock company, whether it is a one sole proprietorship, whether it's a partnership firm, whatever it may be, that you can learn in setting up a business. Jurisprudence, interpretation, and general law. This is the general knowledge you will be gaining, legal knowledge you will be gaining, how you can apply law in that particular business. So this subject is related to that. Security laws and capital markets is more or less what you are learning in security, the secondary market, Security Exchange Board of India, then Bombay Stock Exchange, what you are going to learn in, what you can do it in that particular sector, that will be learning in security laws and capital market. And economic, business, commercial laws is the more or less whatever you are learning in your economics or you are learning in your business communication subject. So these are the subjects which are there on a executive level. Then same way, these are the two groups divided in 4 each. You can give module by module, or you can give all together in a one attempt. In this, you have benefit for executive level is that out of this 8 subjects, there are 3 subjects which are MCQ papers. As I said, there is an entrance examination, you have a computer-based examination with a multiple choice. Same way, in an executive level, we have multiple choice question paper for 3 subjects, and that 3 subjects are tax laws from module 1 and corporate and management accounting and financial and strategic management from the module 2. These 3 subjects are MCQ papers. So this is what your executive level consists of. Same way, we have a professional. In professional, instead of 2 modules, we have 3 modules because we have 9 subjects. So they have divided in 3 modules, 3 subjects each. Whatever you are learning in your executive level, the next level, the advanced level, will be learning in a professional level. And here you will be having a specialization of subjects. Each subject will be with the specialization. For example, advanced tax laws. Whatever you are learning in tax laws, along with the advanced tax laws, you will be learning more taxes. You will be learning the international taxes also in advanced tax laws. Then a subject of drafting, pleading, appearance. For example, drafting means how you can draft a particular form or particular letter. That comes under drafting. What is pleading? Okay, as we know, only lawyers can go to the court. Okay, and they can represent the client. Same way, company secretary can also go to the court and they can also represent themselves, and that representation is called pleadings. But that is not we are not the lawyers, but we are company secretaries, and we are not going in a high court or a Bombay court. We will be going in a NCLT court, that is National Company Law Tribunal, where only companies related matters are resolved. That is the NCLT. Okay, so that is related with that. Same way, now as I said, there are 3 subjects which are executive. We have an MCQ paper. The same way, in professional, there are 2 papers which are open book examination. That means you can come along with your books, your study material, any notes, whatever matter, except electronic matter. You can come with all study material and you can write that particular paper. So module 3 consists of paper 8, multidisciplinary case studies, and the 9th subject where you have an election that you can elect out of this 5 subject any one subject. So these 2 papers you are having an open book examination. So this is what the course detail. And as I said, there are training 1-day orientation program. Here, when I have registered myself for the executive, I have to attempt one training program. It will be called orientation. Like when you are joining your first year of your college, your first batch of that particular college for first year. College gives you an orientation. Same way, institute also gives the orientation program. What you are going to learn, how you will complete your courses, what are the exams, how you can crack the exam, what you have to prepare, how you can register yourself for the particular examination. All these things are learned in 1-day mandatory orientation program. Then, as I said, you have a 1-month executive development program, 21-month practical training program, and then lastly, what I just said, CLDP corporate leadership development program, that is the 1-month residential corporate leadership development program. And after completion of this, you become a company secretary. You have to just apply for the membership of institute and you become a member of the Institute of Company Secretaries of India, and you can start practicing, or you can go to the whatever company, wherever you wanted to go, and start with your career. Now, what are the fee structure? As I said, I have shown one table where shown the one slide where the structure was there. CACET 1,000, executive 10,100, exam fees 2,000. So total fees course is just 30,100, and that also you don't have to pay all together. You have to pay step by step. Ma'am, how much time we have left?
You can continue, ma'am.
Okay, fine. So this is 30,100. And what are the international prospectus? I'll just give you one glimpse that institute has signed an reciprocal MOU with the United Kingdom, that is Britain. Institute has signed one memorandum of understanding, MOU, that what we can do it, if I am a company secretary and I am a member of India's ICSI, I am a member, CS member of ICSI from India, and I wanted to pursue a CS course of London, I can do that. I have to just pass 2 papers of London and I will become a company secretary of London also, just passing by 2 papers. And their CS, that is company secretary, is called chartered secretary. There is called chartered secretary, and now that name also has been changed to chartered governance. Their CS is called chartered governance. So we have a reciprocal MOU with the UK, we have a reciprocal MOU with USA, we have Singapore, Dubai, we have Canada, Malaysia, then Zimbabwe. Here you can, with your Indian membership also, you can go over there and you can practice. You can have employment in this particular countries if you are looking for an international prospectus. Now, after doing CS, what next? means paisa वैसा मिलेगा क्या नहीं. Okay, most of the students here, yes, obviously everyone is thinking in that way, that we should get something. Other, if we are not getting anything, why do we go for it? Okay, because nowadays competitions are very high. Only becoming a graduate and post graduation is not enough. You have to be a professional also. So here, yes, we have a separate placement portal where you can register yourself, and there are a lot of companies who post their vacancies and you can directly apply to that particular company. Okay, or you can start your practice, your own practice also. You can start your own firm also. Okay, and at as I said in the last, there is a CLDP program, Corporate Leadership Development Program. That program, after completion of that particular program, you will be having a campus placement. That means you will be recruited right away without having a membership also. You are about to get your membership. It will take some 15 to 20 days to get your membership. But before getting your membership, you will be recruited right away when you are complete your that last program called Corporate Leadership Development Program, that is in campus placement. Apart from this, we have two mega drives where you are allowed to participate in that, and whichever company, whoever practicing company secretary who are participating in that particular recruitment, you will be recruited there also. Apart from this, as I said, you can visit a chapter office, you can visit a region office, and you can submit your resume to them. They will definitely refer to you a vacancy wherever are there. And apart from this, opportunities in companies, multinational companies practicing, you have an opportunity in government companies also. The High Court, Official Liquidator, Ministry of Corporate Affairs, then Security Exchange Board of India, then we have SIDBI, Small Development India, Small Indian Development Board. Okay, so there are so many banks, then there are so many companies who are based on government. They also recruit company secretaries to their offices that particular for particular fields, specialized fields. For example, as I said, there are 5 subjects in the professional level where you can select any one subject. So you will become a specialization on in that particular subject. I'll just go on that slide where you can see that subject. I see elective papers. Just there is a mistake there. Instead of 8, you read the 5 papers. We have a banking, insurance, intellectual property rights, labor laws, and insolvency. So these are the 5 subjects where you can specialize in that particular subject. If I have done banking and I wanted to go for a banking company, I can apply in a banking company. If I wanted to go for insurance, I can apply for insurance. Intellectual property rights, intellectual property rights. So there are a lot of ample of opportunities are there. You have to just grab that particular opportunity. So this is what the course all about. If anyone wanted to register for this examination, entrance examination or executive level, you can directly contact me. My number is there with ma'am and sir. Okay, you can directly contact me and you can have a word with me. I'll guide you further if you want to know further about this details. So this is what the course all about. You have to just learn what is, how you can pursue the CS, and जैसे जैसे whenever जैसे जैसे आपका लेवल होते जाएगा, जैसे जैसे आप एग्जामिनेशन पास करते जाओगे, you will come to know what you are learning and what practically you will be applicable these things. So if you are in a first year, second year, third year, or in a your post graduation, this is the right way. You, if you want to start with a professional course, if you want to start with the professional degree, you can start with CS course. So this is what all about. This is the fees. Now this fees, I'll give you one information also, that this fees is 50% for those students who are from SC and ST category, that is scheduled caste or scheduled tribe. If you belong to that particular category, then your fees will become half. Where you have to pay 1,000, you have to pay only 500 rupees. So you have to just produce your caste certificate for that. Okay, so this is what the details all about. Now, if anyone wanted to ask any question regarding this course, they can ask me right away. If you don't find it, if I miss any points, or if you have any doubt on particular thing, you can tell me. I'll stop sharing the screen so that you can ask me the questions right away. Yes, anyone wanted to ask any questions?
Ma'am, till the time the students are putting their questions in the
Yes,
chat
yes,
box,
yes. I'm just looking on that only.
can we have a picture together with you? So I'll ask
Yes,
the
ma'am.
students to switch on their videos.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Sure.
Students, please switch on your videos.
Students, everyone switch on video.
BCom students, just for 1 minute, switch on your videos. Once we take few pictures with ma'am, you all can switch off your videos again. You can take the picture. Sir, are you done?
Everyone has not switch on their videos. Again, I'm telling all of you, please switch on your videos for picture along with ma'am. And everyone has to fill the feedback form. Everyone has to fill the feedback form. Vani madam, I'm audible?
Yes, sir, you are. Have you taken the pictures?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you
Now,
so much, sir.
Send feedback form.
There is the feedback form link. Students, you can switch off your videos now. There is the feedback form link in the chat box. Give it the priority, fill it right away. And over to you, Vishal sir. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Wait, ma'am. If any query, they can ask.
Yes, yes.
Yes,
one,
yes.
One query is there.
Is there any query to anyone?
Yes. I am clear my CA CET or CA foundation. I'm appearing for CA intern. I don't know who has sent this question from Suraj. Anyone naming Suraj or something? I didn't got the question. क्वेश्चन समझ में नहीं आया, आप बोल सकते हो अनम्यूट करके अपने आप को, जिसने भी क्वेरी पूछी है. The student can unmute themselves, ma'am.
I think ma'am is not giving any response. Okay.
I think so. There is no question from any student.
Yes,
Yes, student Suraj Gupta, I guess. He has asked, I am clear my CA CET or CA foundation. I am appearing CA inter. I don't understood the question because CA CET is for CS course and CA foundation is for CA. So if you are passing your foundation examination, yes, you will be eligible for CA inter. There is no question in that. If you pass your foundation examination, then only you will go for inter examination. No. And for CA-CET, you pass your entrance examination of CS course, you are eligible for executive level.
Thank you, madam.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now, Vishal sir.
Yes, sir. I've made you the co-host.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Good evening to all of you. I am Mr. Vishal Gupta. I would like to express my vote of thanks. Firstly, I would like to express my sincere thanks to our guest speaker, Ms. Vimla Jagadia, for presenting such an excellent session on talk on career as company secretary. Nextly, I thanks to our respected principal sir for motivating us in organizing such session for our students. I would like to thank IQAC of the college and placement cell and all teaching as well as non-teaching staff of the college. Last but not least, my sincere thanks to all dear students for actively participating in today's session. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, sir. I would also like to thank college, Santosh sir, Vishal sir, Vani ma'am, and principal sir, and the department, whoever has conducted this program to give me this opportunity to guide the students about the CS. And thank you so much, students, to listening me, and having any query, you can directly come to me and ask me whatever you wanted to ask right now. If nobody has given their question here, they can connect me over telephone and I'll solve their queries. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for joining us today. Sir, is the session over? Should I close the link from my side?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Okay. Thank you so much again, ma'am. And thank you, students, for participating. Please fill in your feedback form.